All right, now let's get into Wednesday's Bible study. For other times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for you yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. That's at the abomination of desolation, because the Antichrist will be claiming peace and all that good stuff. Because he just ended World War III. Upon who can make war with the beast, upon them as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. In other words, live properly. uh Real sheep never know for sure they're saved. That's what keeps them repenting. Let us watch and be sober. If you knew for sure you were a sheep, you could just go back and get drunk on self, couldn't you? For they that sleep, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Well, there you go. That's what we were just saying. Drunk on self, or literally drunk, either way. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of the faith and love, and the helmet of hope of salvation. Again, that's what hope is salvation. You hope you're a sheep. That's what keeps you. You're never 100% sure. Like all the other puffed up people walking around going, well, I know I'm saved. I chose Jesus. With your fake free will decision, there's no salvation in that whatsoever. Lest any man boast of that free will decision. For God have not appointed, let me load the Bible study. Sorry about that. All right, anyway. Um, Hope of salvation, for God have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore, comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even also ye do. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you. Finish that thought, right? So let's go ahead and go to the New Living on that, because theirs will end with a period. I want to see just how they kind of said that whole last bit. That'll make it a little more plainly. Well, I'll be sorry about that. I'm just not even functioning right now. I know why. I have been making videos. My brain is fried. So, for God chose to save us through our Lord Jesus Christ, not to pour out his anger on us. Christ died for us so that whether we are dead or alive, when he returns, we can live with him forever. So encourage each other and build upon each other, just as you are already doing. Dear brothers and sisters, see, it does end in a period here. Honor those who are your leaders in the Lord's work. They work hard among you and give you spiritual guidance. So that's what that was when it was. Well, let's make sure. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over in the Lord, and admonish you. And it's kind of like not finished the thought yet. So it's like, yeah, keep going. What? What about them? And but it ends in a semicolon instead of like a comma. So that's why I wanted to read it over here. Anyway, let's move over. Keep going in Daniel 8. So he came near where I stood, Gabriel, and when he came, I was afraid and fell upon my face. But he said unto me, understand, O son of man, at the time of the end, this is the very end time, shall be the vision. Now, as he was speaking with me, I was in a deep sleep on my face toward the ground, but he touched me and set me upright. And he said, behold, I will make thee know what shall be in the last end, the very end times of the indignation, for the time appointed, the end shall be. The ram which thou sawest having two horns are the kings of Media, Persia. And the rough goat is the king of Grecia, and the great horn is that between his eyes is the first king. Now that being broken, whereas four stood up, as four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. And in the later time, here's the Antichrist, of their kingdom when the transgressors are come to full. So this is the very fullness of the very end times of Mystery Babylon. You know, the iron mixing with clay age, or the Daniel chapter 2, this book, but go back to chapter 2, verses 41 through 43. A king of fierce countenance, the Antichrist, and understanding dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, because it's Satan that's taken over his body, using his body as an avatar. He shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace, because they ended World War, or he ends World War III, who can make war with the beast. That's why we just got through reading in Thessalonians when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come. Was that yesterday's study or today's? And by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. All right, glad y'all are here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.